Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Shalom Blac, and I am back with a new video. As you guys can tell, I'm super happy. Why? Because this right here. But before we get into that, let me just say I'm so happy to be back. I have read comments from you, from my last video that you guys have left. Oh my god, guys, I'm so thankful. I did not know I had this many positive people that watch my videos, so I just want to say thank you so much. And if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and check it out. I'm going to leave it in the description bar down below. It's basically the reason why I decided to leave LA. I was just dealing with some crazy stuff, okay? And if you also want to see my new apartment tour, my empty apartment tour, make sure you check that video out. Throughout this video, the lighting is going to be acting a bit different. I just moved, guys, and I got some new lights, so I'm trying to get used to it. And that's why this intro is completely from a different day than the day that I actually filmed this look, which was yesterday, because lighting was just in and out, and I'm just like, let me just sit back and just film the intro again, because I really want the intro to be nice, so I hope it's actually nice. Looking from my viewfinder right now, it looks like it's okay. So anyway, if you didn't know, February is Black History Month, and I decided that I honestly want to just share some light in some of my few favorite Black owned businesses that have to do either in the beauty realm, hair, makeup, fashion, whatever you can think of. I wanted to celebrate those brands that I love so much, just in case some of you guys do not know about them. Of course, there's going to be some bigger name like Fenty included in it, just because I'm just really fucking proud of Fenty. Like, that's one of the biggest Black owned makeup brands, so it makes me really happy. But of course, there's going to be even smaller brands that you guys might not know, or you guys know, but it's just not as popping in this series that I'm doing. So this series is for Black History Month, and I decided the first video from this Black History Month series is wig, just because I had this wig for so long. I actually had it like since September last year, but I didn't wear it because you guys know I packed up and left, so everything was in the storage. But finally, when I got my stuff back, I was just like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this wig. So this wig right here was actually made by Sandra, and Sandra is a Black owned business. She is a one man show, and honestly, I've been following her for about 3 years. I found her on YouTube. I remember watching one of her videos where she was making the wigs, and I decided to go ahead and make a wig, a braided wig, and it was just a completely fail. And then one day she just like messaged me on Instagram and asked me if I wanted a wig, and I was like, heck yeah. So she made me this 4 locks wig. It was short, it was a bob like this. I was so freaking happy. I honestly almost cried because it was like my first time actually having braids since after my incident and losing my hair completely. So I got super emotional, but that video literally went viral because people, again, are not used to like seeing completely bald headed and going into like a wig, and she made that wig so beautiful. I was so happy with it. And so fast forward 3 years later, actually last year, she was like, girl, would you want another wig? And I was just like, yeah, sure. Like, I honestly didn't want her to do it. I was just like, you know what, go ahead and create me anything. I saw this long blonde braided wig that she did, and I was just like, you know what, you don't have to make it that long, like you can make it short. And so we decided to go with a similar style that she did for me the first time, but just braids instead of 4 locks and blonde, because I've always wanted to try like blonde braided wigs. So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave her Instagram and her website in the description bar down below. So if you guys are looking for braided wigs, I am asking you to go ahead and support Sandra. She's freaking amazing, honestly, one of the most amazing people I've ever talked to. And just support her. And yeah, I just want to say happy Black History Month, and I'm super excited to be doing this series on my channel. I can't wait for you guys to see all the other videos I have planned for February. And let's not just do this in February. Let's take this and just, you know, honestly just show love to Black owned businesses, because I feel like we struggle a lot to get our names out there. We have to work 2 times harder, and there's so many of us, guys. We can grow each other. There's so much. I feel like let's just stop being greedy. And yeah, so none of these videos are actually going to be sponsored. Well, I don't have a sponsor. If somebody wants to sponsor, that's fine. But I'm like cool with it, with just promoting people. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are ready to see how I laid this wig, keep on watching, and remember to always be your own kind of beautiful. We are now close and personal. We are gonna go ahead and get into gluing this gorgeous wig. You guys know I had another wig before, which was the black long one. That one was super heavy. I still wear it every now and then, but I can't wear it for a long time because it's so heavy. This one, honestly, feeling it right now, it's not heavy, but it's not super light either. It's just not as heavy as my first one. So yeah, look at her. She's literally full lace wig. So if I do want to put the whole thing up, I can. But I think today I'm just gonna focus on gluing the front, just because it's honestly really hard to glue all around your head. I'm not an expert at it. I'm not an expert at it. So if I'm gonna do like glue the whole thing around, I'm probably gonna get a stylist to do that for me. I am gonna have more like wig braided videos, so maybe next time I will have a stylist to glue it down for me and just show you guys how you could do it. But I can't do it myself. No bullshit. Like, oh, I'm so sorry I'm cursing. No BS. I cannot do it myself, but I'm super excited to put this wig on. Let's see how she looks before gluing it down. Ooh. Okay. I think she's a little long. Like, honestly, if it's up to me, I probably want the wig to be like shorter, like just about here. I look like Luther, like this. But it's a bit long, so I think I'm definitely gonna have to style the hair, putting it up or something, like half up and half down. That's what it's looking like. So I might have to do that. But let's just get into gluing this wig before I make this video hella long, because you guys know I can talk for days. I like to start from the front, then I make my way to the sides. So let me just pull this hair back. You guys know I use 2 kind of glues to glue down my wigs, and for so long I was using the Got to Be glue, but as soon as I discovered Bold Hold, I kind of ditched Got to Be glue. I use it mostly to kind of lay my edges if I do like baby hair, but I don't really use this to glue down my wig just because I'm completely bald, so it's very hard for me to just use this, and I feel like it's gonna slip for some reason. So I've been really sticking with the Bold Hold, and this is a string hold. So if you're planning on having your wigs for maybe few days to a week or 2, then I would recommend this. I want it to be right here, my baby hair to start right here. You do not want to bring this too much forward, because then it's gonna look ridiculous. With this glue, you are supposed to put it, like apply it multiple times, let it dry, and then apply again. So I'm gonna go and do this first coat, and then I'm gonna blow it so that it's dry cleared, and then I'm gonna apply another coat, and I do this 3 times before I glue down the lace. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull that wig and place it right where I wanted it to be. And now I'm just gonna press that. Making sure that it's feeling secure, and it does feel like it's securing. And I'm just pressing that with the back of my comb. I think I might have to cut this lace from this side real quick so that it can go around my ears, because this is not, it's just sitting on top of my ears. So I'm just gonna take this little razor thing and just cut this lace around. Okay, now that's bomb. See that? And that's gonna sit right there. Finessing, finessing. That's how I feel. I feel like with certain makeup, with certain hair color, you just have to do your makeup differently. That's basically, I don't know, that's my theory when I do color wigs, because you guys know I love my color wigs, okay? I do not have a problem as a dark skinned woman to wear color, but I do know that my makeup has to be a certain way for it to really complement my face and my features. Okay, now that everything is glued down, I'm not gonna do my baby hair. I'm gonna wait until I really make sure this is secure, because it was a little hard to glue this down. And I feel like it's because it's braids, so you might have to put a bit more of an effort gluing a braided wig versus just your regular wig. So I'm gonna take this scarf. This is actually from my collection with INSTA. So guys, it's going to be available soon. I'm gonna put it obviously right here, and you can use this discount code to purchase. And I also do have some bonnets in my collection, so make sure you guys check that out and support your girl. I'm super happy with this. Obviously you can use the scarves for so many different things. It doesn't have to be for just this, but today I'm just gonna use it to make sure, you know, my edges are well laid. So I'm just gonna tie that. It's so foggy outside, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna come back and show you guys what I do next after I put on my makeup. So see you guys soon on the other side. So my makeup is halfway done. We are gonna get back into this hair, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and take this blade. I don't know, do you call this razor? I'm gonna take a razor because I cannot find my scissors, so we're going to be cutting the lace with this and also chopping the the baby hair with this. I say bobby hair, what the heck? Okay, so I think I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer just so you guys can see how I'm cutting it. I don't think there's really any technique now, but I'm gonna try to follow the baby hair. So let me I'm gonna pull the baby hairs aside. Just pull them up. If you have a scissors, use a scissors, okay? Because this is not easy to cut. So one thing with me, I like cutting my lace wig, so I like leaving a little bit of widow's peak, and then on the side here, I kind of go in and cut more lace than I cut in the middle. And then like when I get about here, I don't cut as much, so it gives you more of like a you know, zigzag, so it's not a straight, what do you call it, a straight hairline. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and start kind of chopping this off. And I'm making sure I'm not just cutting it straight. I think if you cut it in like an angle, it's more so softer. And I don't want my baby hair to be too long, so I'm gonna cut it pretty short. Okay, I think it's short enough for my liking. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start laying those baby hair down. You know, I do what I do, baby. I'm gonna squeeze some on my hand, and I'm going directly to the hair. One thing I hate about blonde hair or just hair, I mean lace fronts, is doing makeup and getting the makeup all over it. Oh my god, I hate that. But it's literally kind of impossible not to. I mean, you could do it before your makeup, but then when you're putting on your makeup, you still get it on the lace or on the hair, especially blonde hair. Oh my god, it's the worst. Wow, I haven't done baby hair in so long. I don't even know how to do it. I'm like, okay, please, why you been so difficult? Is it too long? So this is what the wig looks like without styling. And as you guys can see, this is the middle part. She is really cute. Like, the braids are done so nicely, but it doesn't feel like it's like pulling the actual lace, which is good, because I know sometimes there was this one time I tried doing a braided wig, and then when I was done, the wig cap was like so small that I can't put it to my head. But this is done so nicely where it doesn't pull the wig, but it still looks so neat. Okay, so for me, I would not wear this wig like this, you know? I don't know, I just wouldn't wear it like this. It doesn't look, it's not really framing my face very nicely. If anything, it makes me look hella round. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can go about styling this wig. Like, I can do to the side like this. Like, this is cute, you know? She's cute. This is cute. Ooh. Who are you? Okay, maybe not that. Okay. Just like that. Oh. So let's do some few styles, because I know I can do different style to this wig. So let's say this is the first style.